Corbin, a very important question. I've been thinking about this for the last day. What is Triassic World?
That is a job that they hired an actor for.
That's right.
He's
proud of that on his resume.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever heard of Sharknado?
Yeah, I have. Of course. How can you not? It's a shark and a nado. Yeah.
That film was from the exact same makers as Sharknado, so it tells you what type of film it was. but hey, they paid.
Film. Yeah, but okay. If you guys don't know, on his IMDb, there is this is Jurassic World is one of them, and it says dinosaurs are being used to grow human organs for transplants, but the scientists that created them have to fight back when the creatures escape. Now, who did you play in this movie? Is what I have to ask.
No, spoiler alert! I got eaten by a dinosaur. So it's my breakout role. So no big deal.
Absolutely,
no big deal.
But okay, everybody who's joined again, the numbers have picked up. Please give a like so that more people tune in. We have about an hour with Corbin and Rick, and we'll just continue onwards. Okay, we have a question coming in from Chirag Shetty. I know this is probably a tough one to answer, but question for all three: favorite Indian actor. Do you guys have a favorite?
Okay, hold on. Favorite? Also, is it best or favorite, and is it male or female?
Let's go either. Like, it's just, you know what? I would say, let's not say best, let's say favorite, because favorite is more fun. Because that's an emotional thing as opposed to like, hey, this person's craft and blah, blah, blah.
Well, go ahead, Rick. Go ahead.
It's Irrfan. But not only in watching him, I love watching Irrfan, and he's like Sir Anthony Hopkins. He's never anything other than magnificent and the embodiment of what it means to be an actor. And I find myself most often recently, I've had the blessing of being able to do some really small background things in the past couple of weeks. But even still, while I've been doing those things, because you're still acting, don't underestimate what you're doing, even as a background actor. I find myself doing that, or if I'm in a scene study, he's the one actor I'm thinking about and applying things I've heard him say about acting. So it really is, as far as Indian actors are concerned, it's Irrfan.
Female? Who's your female?
My favorite female actress? Well, that's tough because there's a lot of new and up and coming, but again, my heart, and it's connected to Irrfan, is Taboo.
Yeah.
Now, after Taboo, my highest goals right now, the one that I think can do the biggest bridge building, I preach this all the time, and I think has yet to tap the potential and can be the first Oscar winner for women from India, is Priyanka.
Yeah, but Irrfan and Tabu are probably like, it's like that would be pretty much all of us. Like most of
yeah.
Yeah, Irrfan I met once at some place, and it was and this was before he had sort of exploded. And even then, he seemed like a nice person. You know what I'm saying? Which is, and I remember I made some joke about him, some stand-up where I mentioned him. And he quoted it and said, hey, please go make more jokes about me. And I was like, oh, man, that's
nice.
I like this.
That's wonderful.
Corbin, what about you?
Okay, this is difficult. Female, it's Radhika Apte. I love Radhika Apte. I think she's phenomenal. Male, that's a difficult question. Best for sure. I mean, Irrfan's obviously in there, of course. Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Pankaj Tripathi, or Tripathi, I always mispronounce his name. And I love Ranveer. I think Ranveer is incredibly fun.
Yeah. Like Rick, you mentioned something where you said that you remember what Irrfan said about acting. What is the thing that stuck out for you? Because I remember seeing him in Tokyo Trials, which is like this this Netflix whatever, just set in Japan post the World War, and there was some pretty heavy hitters on that particular show. And I think Irrfan enters in the first episode, and he has probably a 45-second scene. And he stole the episode just effortlessly, not doing anything. And I was like,
that's the word.
Genius. Yeah.
Effortless. That's the word. Yeah. The thing that sticks out, I heard him say, and I've never forgotten it, and it's probably one of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard or could ever give to an actor. And I heard him say, this isn't verbatim, but this is the basic gist of it, that it was a goal of his to never be different, that he should feel exactly the same before the action, during action, and after cut. That there wasn't any getting ready, speed, rolling, quiet on the set, cameras are ready, and you're getting ready, and action, and then you're there. For him, it was just, I'm no different right now. And I actually, it may seem silly, but I was doing this work. It was a big scene. I didn't have any lines, but I'm on camera, and I'm supposed to just be on the phone in the scene while the cameras are going on with the actors who are in the main forefront of the scene. And then it was ending. And I made it a point to apply that. And I was on my phone in between cuts and takes. And I never changed what I was doing. I was the same me when I walked onto set as I was when they said cameras are rolling, action, cut. And it was all because of that admonition I heard Irrfan say, there's no putting anything on. I want to be exactly who I'm supposed to be before action and after cut. There's just no change.
That's such an interesting thing, because it's like it actually oddly enough applies to stand-up, because you find that the shows that go off well are the ones where you sort of flow into it, as opposed to like, it's the show and
right, hype yourself up.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Corbin, I mean, what is the one, like, I mean, you guys watch all these interviews and all, what is the one like acting advice that stood out for you as well, that you're like, oh, this is defining?
Well, I'd probably say it's pretty similar. Irrfan's, we say it all the time, the most effortless actor we've ever seen in our life. I've never seen anybody just be as good as he is and not look like he's trying, like in the slightest. It looks like you just found this guy on the street and you're like, oh, here, say these lines for me real quick, please. And it looks like this. So the effortlessness that he put in, not that to say he doesn't put any effort in, but like to just be in the moment like that. I think Pankaj Tripathi does an amazing job at being so small but yet incredibly powerful on screen, and one of the most versatile actors I've ever seen. I can't think of one specific thing that somebody said, but those styles of acting or stuff that sticks with me for sure.
I remember watching a movie of Irrfan. I've forgotten the name. Something with M. Madari, I think was the name.
Oh.
No. Makbul was, I think, his breakout role. Madari was the one where it was like, the movie was very okay. It was just like, it was too much. But there were two scenes where Irrfan just like, one scene where he exploded, and then one scene where he was like having a breakdown. And I'm like, this is worth the ticket price. I've seen these two scenes. That's all I needed from Irrfan. Was just this.
Absolutely.
So those are good choices, guys. Well done. Like Irrfan was, I think, not since the death of Robin Williams did I take a death of a celebrity that personally.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there's something that you represented, which was completely. And I know that Robin Williams as a stand-up comedian had other things about plagiarism and all the rest of that stuff. Talking as a person and an actor and all that. So,
Oh yeah, he was incredible. We actually got to see his last film, In Greasy Medium, in India when we were there a year ago at the premiere. He wasn't there; he was too sick at the moment. But he did leave a message for the entire crowd, and his family was in attendance as well, and a whole bunch of other people. So it was really special. That was the last movie we saw in theaters as well.
Well, listen, this Corbin, by the way, you were involved in something which is bigger than him. Triassic World is bigger than Jurassic World. I mean, that's there's nothing else to say.
It was an amazing role. I'm expecting an Oscar nom here soon. So
yeah, but I'm sure it was a lot of fun, man. I'm sure it was like fun to do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sure.
The makeup when I got eaten was incredibly fun. They just put blood all over me and prosthetics. It was incredibly fun.
Nice.